Again, the commenting night for me, and I'm commenting the videos made during the Russo-Ukrainian War, Russian aggression against Ukraine, and there are a lot of videos are made by little smartphones and some cameras and so they are in the internet, some of them, and I'm commenting again a little bunch of videos. We can see the fierce battle, some nice tries by the Russians to get over a river, which caused them a lot of damage and a lot of casualties. And we're gonna see the new so-called TikTok warriors, the Chechens. There are some 600 Chechens are coming from Chechnya to the battles. We don't know how many of them are surviving or how many of them are agreed to come to the battle or fight there. And we're gonna see the guys who are just trying to leave the battle and go home. Let's start with a map. It's showing some pretty good progress by Ukraine. We can see, okay, it's a big map is here now. Most of the Ukraine is of course free, and we didn't hear the information, the very intense rocket launches. Now the Kharkiv area is pretty much clean. Here we can see some pockets of Russians here, but now the most important place to free for Ukrainians is Izium, and Izium is sorry is here. Izium is the city, not big city, but important city. You can see the rivers are here and so on, and Izium is needed to free by Ukrainians, and now they are officially they are here, but there are information that the Ukrainian launch is much deeper, or they are shooting the shells to the very important places here in the middle section too. So things are going pretty well for Ukrainians, and let's go to see some videos. One interesting less intense video is where the Russian soldiers who came from Sakhalin protesting against the conditions of fighting. very, very interesting. But they want to go back to the Sakhalin, which is very thousands of kilometers away. Yes, they said that they came to help the Russian troops. They really came very long from very long distance. They said that officially, yes, they came to help the Donetsk and Lugansk autonomous republics. Sorry, I'm gonna show the video soon. Sorry, you didn't see the video. I'm gonna show you now. Okay, let's again. The guys are from very far away place in Russia, from Sakhalin. It's close to Japan, and they came to, as I said, they came to help the Donetsk, Lugansk republics.
Отрядом из Российской Федерации, призванным, получается, оказать помощь действиям на территории Луганской Национальной Республики. Все ребята изъявили желание принять участие в специальной военной операции. По прибытию на территорию Луганской Республики местное управление использовало личный состав не по назначению, соответственно, без соответствующей подготовки выпускали на линию фронта, без какого-либо взаимодействия с вооруженными силами Луганской Национальной Республики и народной милиции в том числе. На данный момент мы вернулись на территорию Российской Федерации, какой-либо помощи от руководства нет, люди живут в разных регионах, в том числе.
As I said, that they now they saw the lack of discipline in Russian army, and the problem was that they were set that different conditions about the war and the special operation, and they came back to Russia, not the Ukrainian area, but in Russia, and they don't know what to do next.
На самых крайних ее отдалениях, скажем так, в том числе на Дальнем Востоке, Архангельская область, да.
Курилы там или что у нас?
Камчатка. Сахалин.
Yes, they are showing where are they from, and they said they are from Kamchatka and Sakhalin, and so one very far away. And they said like they were cheated. The war wasn't such way or similar what they were said that war should be.
Мурманск, да, Архангельск.
С разных сторон.
В общем, скажем так, отправляли людей просто на убой, как.
Yes, it's pretty short video, but they said that they were like cheated. As I said, they were very far away from Ukraine, and they came there, and they were said they had to help the Donetsk, Lugansk, just help, not something very fierce battles or something. They were said that were help. And now they said they were like cheated, and they want to go back to their homes. as you see, they are looking very miserable, and they are looking like a bunch of almost like a homeless people. So that's a situation in Russian army now is pretty dire. Next, we're gonna see the one video where I suppose where the Chechen soldiers are new soldiers from Chechnya are coming to to the Ukraine. Of course, they're at the beginning of the war, the Chechen soldiers looked, and they are Muslims and so on, looked very dangerous and crazy and very good soldiers, like they had their image, but as it turned out, they are looking good, but they are not very good as the soldiers, and they were called the TikTok soldiers, because they like to make the videos about the battles, and some videos were staged and so on. So they got such a funny image, and we're gonna see such a Ramzan Kadyrov, the president of the Chechen Republic, which is inside the Russian Federation, is sending the new soldiers. There are not much of them. There are under 1,000 soldiers are sent to the Ukraine, and let's see which video. Let's soon we're gonna see. Sorry. See the yep. So it's okay. As you can see the Chechen soldiers.
Чеченцы воюют за великую Россию. Вместе мы становимся сильнее. Чем мы сильнее, тем ближе победа. Чем ближе решение с проблемы украинского нацизма, тем ближе мир не только для россиян, а для всех стран и народов, которые окружают Россию.
Yes, the guy was, of course, a Russian reporter who said that propagandist reporter who said that together we're stronger. Of course, we're gonna beat Ukrainian Nazis. How he said exactly? As usual, the Chechen soldiers or guys are looking good. Unlike the other Russian soldiers, they are in very good-looking uniform, and they are making the gestures, and they are having the beards and so on. And you can see the Kadyrov name here, but as a reality is saying, they are not so good soldiers saved them.
Чеченцы воюют за великую Россию. Вместе мы становимся сильнее.
As a guy said, that the Chechens are fighting for the great Russia. Together we are stronger,
Мы сильнее, тем ближе победа. Чем ближе,
closer to the victory.
чем ближе решение с проблемы украинского нацизма, тем ближе мир не только для россиян, а для всех стран и народов, которые окружают Россию.
That yes, Chechens are helping all the nations who are dealing with or who are has a problem, which are supporting the Russia actually, and which have the problem with the Nazis, but of course, yes, this is propaganda stuff. So, as you understand, the video is not some kind of our very documentary video. It's more like a propaganda video. Let's see some other video. Okay, here is a video where the Ukrainian helicopters are going into the battle and shooting the rockets to the right place. Let's remove some videos here. So
Я снимаю.
saying that he's taking the video.
Я снимаю.
The design difference between the Russian and Ukrainian helicopters wasn't so visible here, but the Russian helicopters are usually the green, but Ukrainian helicopters are striped yellow green, like a little bit like some insects looking. So let's see some other videos. Here the so-called Strelkin Girkin gonna see the video where the Girkin, who was main guy in Donetsk Republic, so-called in Donetsk Republic, some years ago. Now he's very disappointed and not really, and is very keen to. And he's criticizing a lot. He's criticizing a lot the the Russian activity, and he's talking about the Russians infamous try to get over the river with temporary bridges, pontoon bridges, but it was a massive failure, a lot of casualties, and there are some videos, drone videos about it, and let's see some of them.
В Северодонецк так и не зашли. Попытка переправиться в районе Кременной через реку закончилась не очень хорошо. Потери понесены большие. Не говоря уже о том, что...
Here you can see I think it's a PTR vehicle, which is amphibious, which can be used as a boat too, trying to get out of the river. You can see the temporary military bridges here, which the Russians tried to set up, and it was a massive failure because Ukrainians discovered bridges, temporary bridges, and started to shell them a lot, and it was another disaster for Russians.
Что Украина обладает тактическим превосходством в воздухе в виде огромного количества разведывательных беспилотников, что у нее прекрасно работает артиллерия, просто прекрасно.
Girkin is saying that Ukrainian artillery is very good, beautiful, and they are using the drones too very well.
Она прекрасно обучена, в отличие от нашей. Причем не только от донецкой, но и от российской, как выяснилось, неожиданно.
There was a huge problem that some tanks and stuff and armored vehicles got over the river, and but most of them remained other sides, and when the Ukrainians started to shell the place, and it turned out very huge disaster.
А мы сейчас повторяем это ремейк Курской дуги. То есть противник прекрасно понимает, где на него будут наступать, сосредотачивает там резервы. Наши генералы с великим, как говорится, старанием, то есть в пас, ведут наступление там, где противник этого ждет. Это, простите, что? Проблема-то заключается в том, что одновременно противник еще и наносит нам имиджевые поражения. Крейсеров, да? Извините, которые сейчас как-то забыли про него. Да,
So it was a short video about the Russian disaster getting over the river on one place. In Donetsk, where the huge battles are going on, and yes, another disaster. Maybe soon. Let's see the last video is a real trench battle in some city. It's unknown place, and nobody knows where actually it's going. It was going on. Sure, it is in Ukraine, and it's not very old video, so somewhere close to some small town it happens, and two guys in the trench tried to fight with some people think it's an armored vehicle, but it's really raw and very intense war video. just put on the camera on the stand and just the camera is filming the two guys, and it's really intense. It's pretty unique video in real war situation, because usually there are filmed there only aftermath or some smaller or low key battles, but it's really intense battle filmed, and it's very interesting. So yeah. So let's see. It's really intense. It's not some kind of. He tried to use grenade put on the top of the AK-74. They got pretty close explosion or shelling, which hits the camera. But they survived, as we see. It seems that this guy is the older guy who is experienced, much more experienced, more brave, and the another guy is younger guy who is taught by the older guy how to act in the battle quite a lot. Throwing the grenade, it looks very old school. And this old guy is saying that let's go. And the other guy is asking where to go. And he said that go as far as possible.
Туда? Вон, на него там за забором.
So let's see it again. It's really interesting, very intense video. You can see the heavy shooting around and shelling.
Дом разбирает.
He said that to put the bomb on the top of the AK with
Нет, не туда. далековато.
It's interesting that the guy it's amazing that the older guy is trying to still to film it and putting I think the camera just was hit a little bit and fell down somewhere, but the guy is trying to put it back the camera, so it's really, really amazing. You are almost killed as you're still thinking that your arm it's need to film it.
Давай гранату ебану.
Hand grenade throwing, looking like Second World War.
Едет. Фу. Куда едет? Довелся. Далеко, тут и далеко берешь. Так? Да. Блядь, ветки.
He's saying that you
That's
run
really bad.
that's very far away.
Туда, туда? Вон, на него там за забором.
Somewhere close to some hill they are trying to run. So very interesting, very I said unique battle video. So very good. So today it's enough. It was very good to finish with a very intense video. So see you next time. And I'm gonna comment and translate more and more videos. It's this war is very visual and a lot of amateur non-professional videos they are coming every day out. So thank you watching. See you next time.